Quick lesson on the circular saw. Right now it's at a 45-degree bevel. Here are the degree markations. This is the lock. That's at 0 or 90 if you're cutting it. And then there's a little arrow right here that will show you the degree that you're going to. It has a little click in on some of the standard ones like 22.5 and 45. That adjusts the bevel. The blade depth is right here. That's the lock. This will adjust the blade depth. It's a 2-part trigger, so you have to have your thumb pressing in while squeezing. The battery releases here. And to change the blade, which we're going to do now, even though this is a little bit older blade, but it's better than what we got on there. Always take out the battery. This is going to lock the blade from moving. And so it moves freely. If you push this in, it will eventually, it'll find a spot. Oh, the reason that it's moving freely now is because this isn't tight enough. But the wrench for it, the tool is right here. It just pulls right out. So push this in. There we go. Loosening that up. Take out the nut. Always make sure that the orientation of the blades is not like this, but like this. When you're using a circular saw, it's spinning. It's cutting from underneath. So you want the blades to come up, if that makes sense. And then just tighten her back up. Make sure again that this is, that you press this in when you tighten it with the wrench. I'll show you what happens if I don't. Right, if I don't have that pushed in. It's just gonna spin. So push that in. It'll lock. You hear that click. And just give it a good. You don't have to go too crazy, but obviously tight. Put the tool back in. I always forget which way it goes. But the battery I think only goes in if it's one way, so well, that worked. Then you're good to go. That's changing the blade.